What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Medalist Phuk. My name is Eric, this is the Nomad, and I'm super excited to get back into this game. So, where we left off at last time, I just decided to go down a rabbit hole to see what was down there. Fought a little creature named Wrigley. Did a voice that fucked up my throat, yeah. Now we're going to continue through the Twisted Tree Line. I'm chasing after the Dark Bards, who unleashed an army of demons on the town of Grongus, I believe that's the name of the town, and fuck shit up. Really, really bad. So, now I have to find a way to get up north. I want to explore everything, too, but I also don't want to get lost. Ah! Chest! Epic loot! I wonder if this belongs to the bards. I doubt it, but still a nice find. I don't know what these are for. I've already gotten that chest down there? I think so. I think it looks opened. Oh, fuck. Who are you two?
Hey there! Stop! Sorry, but you can't pass right now.
Why not?
About an hour ago, a serious landslide dropped some heavy boulders on the road. We're still trying to clean up the mess.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Kyle? This landslide was no accident. Actually, I was thinking about grabbing some food. I'm fucking starving, right? But that makes sense, too. How long until the path is cleared?
It shouldn't be too much longer. If I were you, I'd visit the local tavern, or do some shopping at the Twisted Tent. You might want to kill some time and get out of the nasty weather we're having.
Let's see what information we can dig up while we wait, Pontius. Ah, it's Tooth Fulton. It's so strange that it came down so suddenly like that. Definitely not a normal occurrence. Alright, so let's see where else we can go. The Twistful Tent. I have absolutely no fucking idea where that's at. But we gotta find it. I haven't seen an enemy on this area. Up north is where the rabbit's hole was. So, let's continue. There's the tent. How do we get there? What the fuck is that down there? My god, there's so much shit in this. There's so much stuff in here. I'm gonna go down here first. The fuck was that? Okay, let's go right. This will probably end up being a dead end. Chest. I got a tent. This should help us on our travels. Let's see what's inside of this down here. Old Man Quiver's house! Excuse me, sir. We don't mean to bother you. Old Man Quiver.
What are you doing in...
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing in my house?
I'm Kyle, and this is Pontius.
Old Man Quiver's the name?
We would like to apologize for barging in, sir. We do not know these woods and are having a difficult time navigating them.
Oh, what's that have to do with me?
We're looking for a group of musicians that may have passed through here. They would be carrying instruments and a book with them. They are very dangerous, and it is imperative that we find them.
You know, now that you mention it, a few fellas did come knocking at my door last night, asking to come in for the rain, but they seemed a little bit suspicious till I told them to go away. I've got a keen eye for the suspicious types. I used to be a jailer. Speaking of which, ever since those fellas came around, all of my plants have wilted and died. My yard is a mess, and I can't seem to get anything to grow. It's important to me that I keep fresh flowers on the table next to my wife's picture. I have to replace them every hour, or else they wither and die like the rest of my yard. I don't know what's going on, but those fellas must have poisoned my plants or something.
It sounds like a wilting spell. Amateurs. When my brothers and I were kids, we used to cast wilting spells on our neighbor's garden. He was a real dick. Is there anything else you've seen that might be suspicious? Perhaps some strange noises or some strange creatures?
Well, I've been hearing strange sounds coming from my cellar down the stairs behind you there.
What kind of strange sounds?
Oh, you know, growling, hissing, snarling, chewing, digging, verbal threats of taking my life, the usual.
I don't know if I'd call that usual, sir.
It was for me. I used to be an adventure like you know.
If he says until I take an arrow from the knee, I'm fucking uninstalling this game.
Until...
God damn it. Don't do it. You took an arrow to the knee? God damn it!
What? Heavens no! I wish!
I took an arrow right to the I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I'm 12 mentally, guys. I'm sorry.
Come again? Believe me, I would if I could. The damn thing's
He can't come. He said. He said, "Come again." He can't, cause fuck. All right. You're gonna have to light this one up, cause I don't know where this is going. Pontius pulls out his pipe, loads it and lights it, taking a long hit and exhaling smoke around the room. Wow. That's why they called me Old Man Quiver, but my friends call me Quiver Dick. Oh god. Alright, well then, let's get back to the problem at hand, shall we? Joke's on you! He can't use his hand! I'm sorry. I'm 12. Hold on, Kyle. This is too good. Pontius, we have to find the mods. Sir, you said that you heard noises coming from the cellar. Would you mind if we took a look down there?
Not at all. Be my guest. Let me know what you figure out.
I think I lost his voice halfway because that was just so fucking funny. Alrighty, let's take a look around his house. Oh god, that was a fucking hoot. I like you, Old Man Quiver Dick. I like you, Quiver Dick. A picture rests on the wall of a woman. One can only assume that it's the deceased wife of Old Man Quiver Dick. I'm just gonna call him that for the rest of this fucking game. He's Old Man Quiver Dick. Even though she isn't around, he still brings her flowers. There's certainly good left in this world. Let's check the cellar out. Dank cellar. The walls are crumbling from time of degradation. If I was hungry before, I'm not now. I would not want to spend the night in these cells. No, I would not either. Why does he have the cellar? Because all this is in the cellar of Old Man Quiverdick's? A perfect ruby. This looks valuable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can sell that. A stimulant. Okay. What the fuck is that? We're gonna save. Yeah, we're gonna save. Did it save? I just fucking saved 8 times. Alright, that's cool. I'm kind of shocked this game keeps a track of your saves. I wonder if I'm going to regret saving so often. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is this creature? Is it demon? Is it beast?
Whatever it is, we should dispatch of it quickly. This creature must be the cause of the wilting and structural damage.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it?
And the metal's really impressive, friend, who's totally a magician and a really big deal.
Oh, you will fall by the hands of the metal, and the metal... Okay, yeah, I fucked that all up. Sorry, guys. Alright. An attack against all enemies. Well, I don't need to do that because... He's only one enemy. So I'll strong attack him. And let me see if you like water. Is that his weakness? Okay. Alright, he's not as strong as I thought he was going to be. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait, you don't have anything. Oh, only imagine you have a seal, right? Okay. Let's attack him. Let's check Thunder out. See if Thunder's his weakness. Probably not. Fuck. The Abyss Worm begins to shake and tremble in anger as it bleeds from his wounds. Oh, fuck. He's probably about to do something big. Oh, shit.
God damn thing! Your father was a worm, and your mother was also a worm!
Fuck, he's stunned. What does that mean? Does that mean he can't attack this turn? That's gonna royally suck. Alright, let's go back to water. I don't remember which one did more damage. I think they both did the same. So we'll stick with that. I don't know what stun does. Keep using water. The Abyss Worm grows desperate and starts thrashing about violently. The building begins to shake and rubble falls from the ceiling.
It's trying to play the place down!
We must kill it! Quickly! Alright, we gotta do this quickly, guys. We gotta do this quickly! Alright, you can drain his mana. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm not planning on healing right now. Oh, shit, come on! Water! We've gotta kill it. The Abyss Worm lets out a painful cry as it bleeds profusely from its wounds. Fuck, we got... Oh, shit, Quake! Oh, fuck! Oh, he's quaking. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Alright, we gotta kill it quickly. Yes! Let's go! I don't know what it was about to do, but I'm kind of glad I didn't see it. I kind of wanted to see it, but we didn't. We killed it, which means we're right on the level line. We haven't gotten to the point where I'm underleveled. Ah! I got new weapons. That's awesome. A long sword, and mystical staff. And we killed the demon. I cannot sense any demonic presence from the creature, but the hell portal consumed its corpse.
I don't know what we're dealing with here, Kyle. But it isn't good.
Let's get back upstairs and make sure everything is still intact. There's a hole in the wall. This must be the hole that the creature burrowed through. Something shimmers inside of the hole.
Hey, what's that?
10 shillings. Good eye, Pontius. Alright. Let me go ahead and equip that new weapon. He's quaking, and I don't know what the fuck that means. It makes my attack up and my magic attack go up, which is always awesome. Wow, that's a huge difference to the attack. I don't know what that does. I don't know if maybe that, like... I only have 2 simulants, but I'm gonna... Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. It just, like, drops everything down. Okay. What does a gold nugget do? Ah, jackpot, you're rich! That does nothing. Guess it's a battle, though. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the gold nugget does. Alright, let's head on back up here. Tell Old Man Quiver Dick that we killed his fucking snake friend, or abyss worm. Old Man Quiver Dick, we're back.
Did you find the source of all that racket?
Yes, there was some sort of worm-like creature that had burrowed its way into your cellar.
It did a number on your walls and ceiling, but the beast is now dead.
Oh, well, thank you so much for all that you've done here. As a reward, I'd like to tell you a story.
Okay. A story, sir?
Oh, yes. Have you heard the story of the lion and the slave?
I have not. Is it a long story?
It all began in the woods on a dark and stormy night.
Pontius takes a long hit from his pipe and looks to Kyle.
He ignored your question. That means it's wrong and probably boring.
The slave had escaped from his master and wandered into the woods. He kept running until he stumbled upon a lion laying in the brush. The slave turned to run away until he noticed that the lion did not move. The slave turned back to the lion, who was roaring in agonizing pain. Upon closer inspection, the slave had noticed that the lion had a thorn embedded in his paw. Saying that the lion had been suffering, the slave bent down to pull the thorn from the lion's paw. The lion was immediately relieved and jumped to its feet in excitement. The great beast carried the slave away to its den and went out every morning to hunt prey for the slave to eat, to make sure that he, too, was healthy and strong. But then the day came where the slave was found and arrested for running away from his master. The lion was also captured, and both were thrown into separate cells. Once the lion had been starved for several days, they decided to bring the slave to the great arena and throw him to the starving beast so that he may be torn to shreds. The spectacle had brought the audience of great men and women from all around, including the king and his court. The slave stood under the hot sun in the great arena until the gates had finally opened. Then out rushed the starving beast. The lion charged the slave and pounced on his victim with great force. Once the lion had seen that his foe was actually his friend, he began to lick both the slave's face and his hands. Then he nuzzled him with loving cuddles. The king was so dumbfounded that he ordered the slave to tell his story. So the slave obliged. Once the king had heard the slave's story, he was inspired to free both the slave and the lion forever. Now, the moral of the story is, I need you to pull this thorn from my paw. Except the thorn is an arrow, and the paw is my dick. Abso-fucking-lutely not! Pontius burst into tears from laughing so hard as smoke released from his nose and mouth. He begins to have a coughing fit. I'm not sure that's a moral of a story, but that just might be the greatest story I've ever heard. Let's go, Pontius. We cannot waste time here anymore. Well, wait. At least let me give you this for your troubles. The old man throws a pouch of coins to Kyle. Thank you, sir. We'll be on our way now. Best of luck to you. There's more where that came from if you change your mind. 25 experience points have been earned. Yeah, I'm not pulling that arrow from your dick, Mr. Quiver Dick. Nope. Oh god, that was fantastic. All right, let's continue on. I want to get to this fucking tent. Lowest prices in the whole Twisted Forest, guaranteed! A shop in the middle of the Twisted Forest. I wonder how much business they get. I wonder if they sell herbs. Because that's all you care about, is smoking weed, right? Ah! This looks like a witch's party. Quality is surprisingly high. I don't like the fucking Care Bear stare. That's kind of weird. I'm not a fan of the Care Bear stare.
Hello. If you need anything, please talk to my sister Tiffany at the front of the store. She will gladly buy or sell any items you're interested in trading. Okay. How goes it, strangers? I'm sure we've both seen better days. You look like a hunter. Do you know these woods well? As a matter of fact, I do. My name's Jackson. My sister Alexandria and I grew up in the Twisted Forest. It's really not as bad as it sounds. I've heard some pretty grim tales. I'm sure that's all they are. Tales. We're looking for a group of men. 3 of them to be exact. Carrying instruments. They all look alike. White hair, dressed in robes. We believe they may have passed through the forest recently. If they did, I haven't seen them. They could have been headed to Grungatown. Have you checked there? We just came from Grungatown. So did they. Well then, unless they're still in the woods, they've probably gone up north. That's the only real road leading out of the forest other than that one out of Grungatown. My sister Alexandra lives up north in a little village called Caraway. It's not that far from here. There's a number of establishments in the Twisted Forest as well. I'd recommend looking around and seeing if they stopped at the local tavern or something. The storm is pretty rough. That might actually be a good idea, Kyle. If they're anywhere around here, they most likely be at a tavern. Thank you for your time, Jackson. We should be on our way. Stay safe out there! But I'm pretty sure that tavern is where I just was. Welcome to the Twisted Tent. May I assist you? Yes, shop. And none of y'all can verify what you just heard. Alright, so I'm going to assume the perfect ruby worth a lot of fucking money. Holy fuck, the golden nuggets worth a lot of, but it was a battle item though. I'm gonna take a risk. But that's just too much money. I have to sell it. Epic loot. Ah! I don't know if this is... I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna hold on to these 2. They're worth a lot of money. So is the fucking tent. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, I didn't even fucking buy anything. Let me shop. Okay. Now this is where I can actually buy real shit. So I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy 4 of those. Keep it on me. How many antidotes? I have 3 antidotes. Buy 2. I'm actually... Yeah, let's stick with 2. Let's stick with 5. Mixed herbal tea. MP heal 50%. That's... Yeah, but that's the same thing the small mana potion does. Oh, it's 50%! Actually. Right now, the small mana potion is better. But I'll grab 3 of those, just because eventually I think they're going to be better at some point. I'm going to buy 2 of those. I'm going to buy 1 of those. Okay. So now we can start looking at these items. I guess I could have done them first, shouldn't I? Oh well, it's fine. Alright, so... I have a feeling I'm going to need armor. I have enough money. Alright, so I'm going to buy a silk cloak and the iron plate. That's what I'm going to be able to buy right now. I'll come back and get the rest later. I will certainly do so. Or maybe I'll find better stuff by the time I come back here. Who knows? Okay, yeah. That's fine. Optimize. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see anything else here. So that was the tent. Is there anything else? Oh shit! The landslide's gone! Okay, so the landslide wouldn't leave until you did everything here. Okay, I got you now. So now that the landslide is over, I can come to Caraway Village. So this must be Caraway Village. I've never been here before. We should look for signs of the dark bards. They can't be too far. Alright, let's pray to God the dark bards haven't killed everyone here. The sign on the door says closed until further notice. Oh no. Have we missed out on this one too? Keep out, we don't want your evil here. Okay, so they knew the bards were here. Closed until further notice. Okay, so they knew Fluffy's blacksmithing, always willing to leave an extra hand.
Fluffy doesn't sound like too bad of a guy.
You never know. Closed until further notice.
What's this?
Agile herb. Ah! Okay. Beware the beast, beware the beast. What the fuck? What happened to this fucking city? So the bards definitely came through here and freaked the fuck out of everybody. I wonder if they're still here. R.I.P. our fallen ancestors, you will not be forgotten. Rest in peace, Holly Diva. He was down too long in the midnight. Holy Diva. Jesus fucking. Holy Diva. He was down too long in the midnight sea. God damn it. Oh, God. I like that. That was great. Please be another reference. Rest in peace, Time Bag Daryl. His life was cut short, but he truly was metal as fuck. Wow. Time Bag Daryl. That's awesome. And now level 6. Wow. We should come back to this later. Alright, well, we can do that. The sign reads, no one in, no one out. Well. Again, close until further notice. Ring of Strength. Guess it's a good thing I didn't buy that. I think I just got a couple of things I can use. Increases max MP by 10. Well, you're definitely getting that, Pontius. Agile Herb increases agility by 3. I'll give that to Kyle, because Kyle's kind of low. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the Ring of Strength. Because you do more attacking. Probably closed? Yep, of course it is. Because everything's fucking closed. Alright, I think there was one... building I haven't checked yet, and that was the one up in the center up here. Ah! I can open that one. It's the Caraway Library. I found something. A Scroll of Knowledge.
I can tell you right now, that's no ordinary scroll. Good find.
I wonder what that does. Reading the scroll grants unforetold knowledge to your party. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Ah! It's like, oh shit, that's like free experience. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so all these books have stuff about creatures on them. I guess I should probably check underneath all the bookshelves then. I'd love to find another Scroll of Intelligence. There's got to be something here. Excuse me, miss? Huh? You startled me! I apologize, really! I am Kyle, and this is my companion, Pontius.
Hi there.
I am Alexandria. I didn't mean to yell at you, I'm sorry. It's just that I've been very stressed out trying to figure things out lately.
What is it you're trying to figure out? Well, perhaps we can help.
I hope you can. Thank you. Last night, some travelers came through town, bards to be exact.
And they played strange music and spawned something sinister and evil.
How did you know that?
We're looking for them ourselves.
I've been following them ever since they stole a book from my order. They've gone through Gunga Town and caused much death and destruction. Now they've come here. They were carrying a book! They were going on something to do with the god of metal coming to this world and wreaking havoc. The book they hold is a false tome written by a demon god posing as the true god of metal. His name is Pontius. I don't believe that the bards are truly evil, but they're being tricked by possessing that book. It holds many incantations to bring pure evil into our world. Well, it's working. They've managed to summon a ferocious beast that no one has ever seen before. That's why I'm in this library, tearing at the pot to find out how to kill it.
How is summoning these creatures from the depths of hell going to bring Amaltheus into the realm anyways, Kyle?
Every time a demon summoned in the name of Amaltheus slays a victim, it reaps their soul. Once enough souls are gathered at a sacrifice, Amaltheus can be summoned to our realm. I have something in my eye. So, do we go after the bards, and do we stay here and hunt the beast they summoned? We cannot allow the beast to exist. If it stays alive, it will continue to kill more and more people and reap their souls. We must put a stop to it before we pursue the dark bards any further.
Can you describe the beast to us, Alexandria?
I didn't get a very good look at it. Others did, but we weren't going to be able to convince them to help us, I fear. The townspeople who are still around have turned on each other. They grow paranoid and fear that someone in the town is responsible for summoning of the beast. Many are dead, many more fled. I felt truly alone in this matter until you came. Any information you can provide us with will help to identify the beast we're dealing with. Only then can we truly know how to slay it. From what I've heard, it smelled of sulfur and had enormous jagged teeth, a dark shade of brownish fur covering its entire body. It stood towering over normal men and women. It howled like a wolf, and when it attacked the townsfolk, it ambushed with lightning speed. Its claws were like sabers, and its breath smelled of rancid flesh.
The Drevel Diver.
The what?
The demon you're described is not one so easily beaten.
It's known as the Drevel Diver. It awaits for an opportunity and drags its victims off into the shade of night. Its powers are unequaled by man, and it has only one weakness.
And what weakness is that?
Silver. Lots of it. If we wish to defeat the Drevel Diver, we will need pure silver weapons to cut its flesh. Only then do we have a chance at beating the beast.
That sounds more expensive than what we can afford at the moment, Kyle. Where are we going to find pure silver weapons?
Well, I know a place that might have silver in it. It's a mine in our village, but...
But what?
No one is supposed to go into the old mine. It's being used as a tomb for our ancestors who died bravely in battle. It's a sacred place that none visit any longer. If your ancestors were warriors, I can assure you that they will understand the need to defile the tomb to defeat this threat. It's vital that we get that silver and smelt it down to craft weapons, before nightfall. I think you're right, Kyle. Let's go then. We shouldn't waste any time. Alexandria has joined the party. I am so glad that I picked a voice for you that I can actually do consistently. Because the last few that I've done, it's been killing my throat. To the mines, then! Alright. Please don't be level 1. Alright, level 5. Okay, I can deal with that. So what? You're a tracker. What kind of equipment do you use, Alexandria? Okay, long. I figured she used the bow. Alright, so. You have a tracker. What kind of skills do you have? Weapon break. Ah! I like that. Vanish. So for 5 turns, the user is less likely to be attacked. And Flare blinds all enemies. She also has poison. Okay. Alright, I like that. I'm a big fan of that. A lot of agility, a lot of luck. I assume that luck has something to do with, like, critical hits. And if so, it's going to be pretty good. Let's go around the other side so we can investigate that side over here. See what I can find. Doesn't look like anything. Ah! A scroll of knowledge! Hurrah! Ah! Yes. Go ahead and use that son of a bitch. Alrighty. That'll give me all plenty of experience. And back outside. And I think this is where I'll end this episode, guys. Give myself about a day or so to kind of relax my throat, because my throat is killing me. Go ahead and save it. Now I have a third party member, guys. This is gonna be a list. Like I said, I said at the end of the first episode, really like this game. Really like where this is going. Yeah, I will be songs. What the fuck? No idea what those are. But anyway, I will be back in this game very shortly. I'm gonna take the night off to sort of relax my throat, and I will probably come back to this game very shortly. Yeah. Once again, my name is Eric. This is the Nomad. This is Metal as Fuck. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!